First, I print out images of my artwork that are a little over 1.5 inches wide, and then I use my lever hole punch to punch perfect circles that are 1.5 inches in diameter to fit perfectly onto my little wooden discs. Previously, I spray painted each of the discs black. Next, I'm going to take Mod Podge and I'm going to brush on some of the Mod Podge onto the disc where I'm going to place the image of my painting. After I put the image on top of the Mod Podge, then I'm going to Mod Podge on top of my image, but be very careful. Don't rub too much because the color will come off and smear. Make sure the entire image adheres to the disc so you don't have any bubbles. This is especially important later on when we seal it again. Now I'm going to drill a hole 5/64 of an inch into the disc. Make sure you have something behind it so you don't drill into your table or your floor. And make sure it's about the same place in each one so they hang similarly. I'm going to attach the jump rings to these holes. Next, I'm going to take my eye pen and I'm going to choose some beads that I want to go on the eye pen, and I'm going to have to pay attention to the pattern because I have to make 2 for each set of earrings. These are going to connect the wooden discs to the hook that hangs in the ear. Next, I will take my needle nose pliers and I will bend the straight end so it'll fit around my fish hook. Then I'll attach a double loop jump ring to the other end. Then I'll take a thick jump ring and I will attach it to the disc, and then I'll put the double loop jump ring onto that ring and close it up. I like to squeeze it a little bit to make sure it doesn't come loose. After that, I will take my fishhook ear wire and attach it to my eye pin. Now I'm going to attach rubber backings to each of the earrings and hang them. In this case, I have a ruler I'm going to hang them on. You can hang them on anything as long as they dangle so that we can seal them again. By itself is not going to protect them from the elements. So we're going to make sure they're nice and sturdy so you can wear them anywhere. Next is a polyurethane. This one is oil modified. You can actually dip the earrings in there. You just have to be really careful and watch them because sometimes it will drip, and if it dries while it's dripping, you will have a drip attached to the bottom of your earring. So I like to take a small sponge and just blot the bottom and make sure there's no bubbles. So I might pat it a little bit. You can use this on your floors, so your earrings should be fine once you dip it into the polyurethane. Then I like to spray them with a satin or a matte clear coat, just for a little extra protection.